Hello and welcome back on the expert stage. We have a wonderful speaker right now, which is a sponsored session from 3M. Totti Liang.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Totti is speaking on 3M solutions to circularity in the textile market. And as far as I know, I am heard throughout the whole C1. So I encourage everybody to join, to listen to the new solutions of 3M. And to make sure that we understand how much and how far you are contributing to circularity. If there is nothing to add for now, I will leave you the stage.
Yeah.
You said you are around 40 minutes?
Yes.
You are always invited to contribute, whether with questions or with answers or with comments. So my wonderful colleague over there, this is Pia. And Pia has the open microphone. So whenever something comes to your thoughts, it's always easier to have a conversation than just to have a dry presentation. Which is, now the stage is yours.
Yeah,
you want to have a drink or something, or are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
OK, so enjoy.
Yeah, I will start. So everyone is so super nice here. Hello? Yeah, it's super nice to be here to share what we are finding in the textile market. And firstly, I would like to introduce myself briefly. I'm Totti, I'm from 3M. So I have joined 3M for over 17 years. And so I do have lots of experience and I do see many changes in the market. So today, I will try to share about the circularity, what we have found recently in the market. And to be honest, during this morning communication with many friends, we do see many positive feedback from our friends talking about the circularity. Okay. So, the first thing I'd like to tell is the purpose of circularity. Why it's so important. Why we are all talking about circularity. So the answer is that we have only one Earth. And actually, there's doesn't need people, doesn't need a human, but we do need Earth. So the textile industry is the second biggest pollution in the world. So we need to make the world a cleaner environment or to live it here for a longer time. So that's the purpose of circularity. And how to realize the circularity? So it's important, I figure out 4 ways which will help us to reduce the generating new waste to the textile market. So we could approaching the circularity in the textile industry from 4 ways. The first one I would say is to design a durable quality product that lasts through many reuse. Actually, there are one brand already doing this, Patagonia. I believe all of you may heard the name. So this brand is encouraging people to reduce buying with higher quality design, higher quality products. So by this way, we could reduce generating the new synthetic plastic. The second is that what we are doing right now is use the recycled raw material, such as the plastic bottles, to make new garments. So this is many industry factories now doing. Also, we 3M are doing this. The third, I believe, is the big change for the coming 5 or 10 years. Use the recycled clothing as raw material in producing new garments. That's called textile to textile. So it would be the real action to reduce generating the new plastic to the industry. As I know, and this morning I find that the bottles in Germany, the water bottles, it's made of 100% recycled already PET. That means there will be less plastic to be moved to textile market.
And before you continue, you have the microphone a little in the middle because, yes.
Yes, this way. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim. So I will continue. So textile to textile, to recycle the used garment, used jacket would be the best skill to recycle the material. And I would say the final skill is to design the biodegradable garments that break down into the natural elements. So that would be the final, but it's not easy to close the loop. It may take another 10 or 20 years. Okay, so who we are and what we are doing now. So we are 3M. So 3M has been founded in 1902. So we have our headquarters is in Minnesota. That's what 3M comes from, the Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing Company, 3M, MMM. So last year, our global revenue is 32.6 billion. And what's more important, 3M has over 70,000 SKUs selling in the world. All the products are coming from these 51 technology platforms. So we do have lots of innovation, and we encourage science to be applied to life, to improve our life, to improve our living environment. So what we are going to do is that we are also moving to the ESG way. We need to be doing more things to our Mother Earth. So in the coming 20 years, we are invest 1 billion to achieve carbon neutral in 2050. I believe many countries are also talking about this. For me, living in China, we are also targeting the same year. Actually, our headquarters now is powered entirely by the renewable electricity. And in next year, we target to achieve 50% renewable energy in all our operations. That's what we do from the company perspective. And what we could do in the textile market, 3M solutions to the circularity in textile market. We are offering two solutions to this market. The left one is 3M Thinsulate. Is a good option to replace down. So it can offer technology, it could offer better wearing and caring experience to our customers. And the right hand, you can see Scotch Guard. Scotch Guard is a fabric protector. So with these two solutions, we are offering the very comfortable, dry, and warm experience for our customers from inside to outside. So we have three styles of products from Thinsulate: thin but warm, and lightweight but warm, and also the fake down outlook insulation. From the Scotch Guard part, we have, based on three functions, we are providing 8 different solutions to the market, from the anti-wicking, anti-dust, anti-pollen, and anti-stain, acid stain release, and stain release, and dual action, which means repel and release, and also moisture wicking and stain release, and also DWR. As a material supplier, we are not just providing the material. We are also encouraging our consumers to enjoy the cold wherever you go. This is the secret. How we keep you warm inside. So we are using superfine fibers inside our insulation. I think from this picture is easier. So with more fibers, you can barely read characters here. But this is the generic insulation. So if you can read this, this is a pool insulation, which means it couldn't trap more air to keep you warm inside. This is what we could do in our lab, from the thermography to the Gardy hot plate to measure the flow value, the real flow value. So we could help our customers to evaluate the performance on your design. Okay, here come to the big topic, circularity. So I'm talking about 4 ways to achieve circularity: making good quality products, recycle PET bottles, recycle the garment post-consumer garments, and the biodegradable. So 3M is doing 3 ways. The first way is we are providing very good quality insulation and also Scotch Guard fabric protector to help you to keep your jacket looking good and new for a longer time. You know, in north of Europe, especially in Sweden, we have friends there from Sweden. There are many second-hand jacket retailer shops. So it's important to make your jacket to be recycled into the market to value the jacket. This is what the basic performance from so it's water resistant and breathable and lightweight and looks in warmth. And also we are super durable. It could be put in the washing machine. So how many styles we are providing with the good quality insulation to the market? This is the super new one, the brand new one. We call it light because we are seeing the warm winter is becoming a trend. So we are developing a super lightweight jacket, and with this super lightweight insulation, with this insulation, you could launch a concept to the market, 1 jacket for 3 seasons. You could start to wear the jacket from early autumn till the next spring. So it can be the basic item in your Dove. And what's more important, because we are also seeing the soft economic situation from the market. So it's also important to buy less but using more. This product with super lightweight, 20 gram, still it could offer the cloth value, the warmth protection on 0.7. So if calculating in the unit weight, it is the best insulation in the world. This is what we have done in this January. So we, together with Momonary, an independent designer brand, so we launched the London Fashion Week. And this is type G and type KL. It's good for the home laundries and even the industrial laundries. So it could be keep good situation, good shape for a longer time. So type D, based on type G and type KL, we are applying. Remember, I'm talking about 2 technology, the insulation and the fabric protector. So we also apply the Scotch Guard DWR treatment on the surface of the insulation. So with this kind of treatment, it can help to keep the performance even in the cold and wet weather. So I will share the information from a short video. Actually, this is also another trend from the market because it's like information explosion age. So we don't have too much time to read too many characters. So I would also inspire our friends. It's easier to tell the story through video, through the pictures. So from the video, you could easily to tell the difference between the D-type water repellent insulation and the generic insulation. This is to simulate the water repellent testing. The left side is the generic insulation. The right side is with the Scotch Guard treatment. So with this kind of insulation, it will support your design for, I would call that all climate design. No matter it's wet, cold winter or cold, dry winter, it will keep you warm and dry inside. Based on the core of warmth protection, we are adding different functions. So this is type AS, which means anti-static insulation, because we will feel the static during the dry and cold winter, right? So with this kind of insulation, it could help to reduce generating the static. I'm still using the video to show you the difference between the common insulation and the anti-static insulation. So you can see from the left side, it's with type AS, the anti-static. So it's generating much less static. So easy to tell the difference. And also with this kind of video function, it's also easier to create a selling story to the consumer market. And comes the stretch insulation. We have also launched a stretch insulation, which if combined with the stretch fabric, it will enhance our consumers to feel nothing, to feel just the comfortable feeling, free movement. And this is water resistant insulation to be applied in the footwear. Besides Thinsulate insulation to keep you warm inside, we are also providing a Scotch guard to keep your fabric looking good and new longer. I will still introduce this through the videos. This is very unique. I'm also discussing this function with several friends this morning. So because we are all moving to the PFAS-free, right? With the PFAS-free solution, we will see problems because it will absorb oil and the oil couldn't be washed out. It will be locked inside the fabric. So we developed a new solution that we are adding not only the DWR performance, also we are putting the stain release performance inside one technology. So with this solution, it can keep your fabric, your garments, jackets looking good and new for a longer time. Also, from the right hand, you can see a very short video within 10 seconds. It could also be provided for you to creating the selling story. This is moisture management. So with Thinsulate, with Scotch guard, we could provide you comfortable feeling from inside to outside. So we are talking about 3-layer dressing, right? So the inside, we need to be quick dry. So this function could help this. The mid layer would be warmth protection. The outside would be water repellent and the wind stopper. So we are offering the total solution to all our customers. Okay, that's the circularity about high quality solution to the market. The second level is that we are recycle the bottles to make the new fibers. So we also have a different type of insulation. We have featherless. This is featherless. So featherless has the feature of have the feeling of real down, but do not have the risk of allergy. So it's also very durable even after home laundries. This is from bottles to the featherless. So we are launching new product, flowable featherless, last year. So it could help. It contains 70% of the recycled polyester from PET bottles. It contains 15% fiber from the post-consumer garments. It also contains 50% of the origin polyester. So with this insulation, we are moving a small step to move to the textile to textile way. So we are trying to eliminate the pollution in this market. So I'm also telling the difference between the real down and the 3M flowable featherless when contacting with water.
Pour water into clean beaker. Empty plastic bottles are recyclable. After processing, they can become 3M Thinsulate recycled insulation. Put 3M Thinsulate and down into measuring cylinders. Fill dropper with water and drop to down. The bulkiness drops rapidly when wet.
So you can see that's what our consumers will face the problem. During the wet, cold weather, the down will absorb water and get clumps on the structure, so it will feel cold. But with the featherless fiber, it can resist to the water, so it can maintain the structure even during the cold and wet weather. We are also providing 100% recycled polyester featherless. It's 100% from the recycled PET, and also the 75% recycled PET. Besides the recycled featherless, we are also launching the padding, recycled from the bottles. Type EP, which means Eco Performance, and Type EC means Eco Classic. Also, we are launching a new product, Zero Gel. So we are putting 60% recycled polyester, mixing with the aerogel inside. So it's offering not the only eco performance, but also a high-tech concept to the market. Okay, that's all what I want to share. Not ready yet. That's all I want to share about our solutions to the market. Here, I would like to say circularity is not easy to achieve just by one single company. We need all the partners from different level, from the fiber to the fabric, to the garment factory, to the brands, and then we need a factory who can do the chemical recycling to reuse the garments back to the very beginning fiber. So we could close the loop. So here I would like to introduce several partners. This is Kimwell, so they have booths in C1D08. They are using the grade Liang, which means we are apply Scotch Guard or the Liang level. So you don't need to apply the finishing, the dyeing again. So it can reduce the carbon footprint, it can reduce the water usage, and it could reduce the making process with this kind of insulation. Just right after knitting or weaving, it can offer the water repellent performance. The second one, I would like to introduce another, just like I mentioned, the dual action. So this is also a very good partner. They are in C1H02. So they are providing a mono-component concept solution to the market using the recycled polyester and also adding the Scotch Guard dual action to make sure this fabric is looking good, new for a longer time. So from the picture, you could tell it's from the real case. So you could tell from the left side and the right side, this is treated with the common PFAS-free treatment. So you can still see easily the oil stains here. But for the right side, it's treated with 3M Scotch Guard. The unique advantage is that it's not only provide water repellent performance, and meanwhile, it could help to release the stains. So by this way, it could help to keep the jacket, your design, looking good and new for a longer time. And what's more important, this is mono component. From the fabric to the lamination is all PET, which means it could be easily to be recycled by the, through the chemical recycle way. Okay, so we are talking about fabric, from fiber to fabric, and then we need other friends to make the finish solution. So this is Rico. Rico also is an independent designer. He is also have a booth here. So Rico is providing a new concept, the knitting hoodie to the market with integrated molding, no waste on the fabric. And with the dyed recycled yarn, no extra dye in the finished process needing. So which means it could reduce the generating the waste. And using our T2T flowable featherless recycle and carbon reduction. And what's more important, we are setting up we are trying to close the whole loop, but we do still need a tool could help us to check from the very beginning, the fiber to the fabric, to the garment, to the brands, to the consumer. So one of our loyal partner, Rudum, they are launching the digital product passport. It could help to check all the process, all the supply chain. So by the end, it could help to return the used jacket back to the brand. And then we move to the chemical recycling factory to make it to the fiber again. So it's uploading all the information to cloud. So for each brand, for each consumers could check the information easily. Yeah, that's all I want to share today. So if you have any question, please feel free to reach out to me, and I have the email address here. Yeah, okay, that's all. Thank you.
My own?
Yeah.
Thank you so
Kim.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you for the interesting conversation
Yes.
or presentations. Is there any question from your side? Good. Okay, so you covered all.
Okay, just feel free to reach out to us, okay?
Oh, you can still have it.
Just feel free to reach out to us. We do have the booths all around. So look into our partners and look in what we could provide to you, and look out what the new technology we are offering to the market. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Super good. Thank you so much. Have a good show and a good day.